When I was a child, I didn't really have a relationship with Christ. And as I grew older, I would join, Wednesday night services. And then as I got older and older, it was not about God. When I was about, I want to say 18 or 19, I finally found out from my doctor that I had PCOS. So I was able to have children, but it would be a lot harder. And the day I found out I was pregnant, I immediately saw that line and I jumped and I screamed. I was so happy. And I was 13 weeks when I found out she was a girl. The first signs where I thought was like, this is bad, was my feet and my legs and my ankles were swollen. I couldn't breathe. It hurt to walk. I had asked my doctor, and my doctor said, you have heart failure. Fear hit me like a ton of bricks. I was afraid to die. So when I was diagnosed with heart failure, they wanted to do a C-section and give birth to her prematurely. Bonnie's born, and then I remember somebody bringing her over to my face, and then I passed out. And then I don't remember anything after that. I was told that I flatlined 3 times, and I was in a coma for 4 days after everything that happened. My mom's there majority of the time.
My heart needed to pray, and that song just came to me, In Jesus' Name by Katie Nicole. The lyrics of that song that really honed in for me for a prayer was, I pray for your healing. I pray for circumstances that will change. Those 2 lines just stuck out to me the most because it just covered her completely, from healing physically and healing spiritually.
She prayed over me, sang that song to me over and over and over again until I woke up. But that moment that I woke up from my coma was my actual true surrender to God. I was ready to just give it all to Christ. I said, I will live the rest of my life following Christ, preaching his gospel. 4 days later, the doctor came in and said, you need a heart transplant. So I was like, okay. So I waited 2 weeks. And on October 21st at 12:05 a.m., my doctor walked into my room and he looked at me. He said, I have a heart for you. And I went into surgery at 6:45 p.m. the same day. Waking up from having a heart transplant, I'm in pain. And then I realized that I can breathe. I had a new heart. I was so happy. And then when I got to hold Bonnie, I just held her and gave her kisses and loved on her. God has shown me things that I've never seen before. He showed me love from people, love from him. He saved me. He saved my daughter. I know that God is the God of the impossible because I experienced the impossible. God absolutely gave me a new heart physically and spiritually.